Minasan, konnichiwa, Yuuka desu. Hi everyone, this is Yuuka. In today's video, we will discuss new grammar patterns as introduced in Lesson 27 of the Minna no Nihongo textbook. Without further ado, let's get started. In this lesson, we will focus on the following grammar points. How to conjugate verbs into potential forms, potential verb sentences, MIEMAS and KIKOEMASU can be seen or heard, other uses of the verb dekimasu, use of the particle SHIKA, using the pattern noun plus wa to indicate a contrast, attaching wa to another particle. First, how to conjugate verbs into potential forms. Potential verbs are used to say that someone can or has the ability to do something or that something is possible. In Japanese, there are two different ways to express the concepts of ability and potential. In Lesson 18, we learned a simpler way of expressing one's potential by simply placing the particle ga plus dekimasu directly after a noun. For verbs to work with dekimasu, we need to change it first into a noun by adding the word koto. For example, yomu, to read, becomes yomu koto, meaning reading. Kanji yo yomu koto ga dekimasu. Kanji yo yomu koto ga dekimasu. I can read kanji. In this lesson, we will learn the other method in conjugating verbs to make it into potential form. It is best that we start with the dictionary form or the plain or casual form. For the conjugation rules, we split it into three major groups. Group 1, u verbs. Rule is to replace the final u with eru for casual and emas for polite. To sing, utau becomes utaeru, utaemasu. To pull, hiku becomes hikeru, hikemasu. To swim, oyogu becomes oyogeru, oyogemasu. To fix, naosu becomes naoseru, naosemasu. To have, motsu becomes moteru, motemasu. To play, asobu becomes asoberu, asobemasu. To read, yomu becomes yomeru, yomemasu. To run, hashiru becomes hashireru, hashiremasu. Notice that the potential verbs now takes the form of a ru type verbs. Same goes with the other verb groups, which I will discuss next. Group 2, ru verbs. Rule is to replace the ru with rareru for casual and raremasu for polite. To check, shiraberu becomes shiraberareru, shiraberaremasu. To remember, 覚える becomes 覚えられる、覚えられます。To go down, 降りる becomes 降りられる、降りられます。To eat, 食べる becomes 食べられる、食べられます。The casual form is a bit of a tongue twister. A practice among Japanese is to omit ra and only say reru. So 食べられる becomes 食べれる. But please note that this is grammatically incorrect. Group 3, irregular verbs. To come, kuru, becomes 来られる、来られます。To do, する becomes できる、できます。Note that wakarimasu already includes the meaning of possibility, hence it does not take the form wakaremasu. The forms kotoga dekimasu and potential verbs, when translated, both mean the same thing. However, the potential verbs are more commonly heard in daily conversations. Now that we know how to conjugate verbs to express ability and possibility, we now move on to the second topic. Potential verb sentences. Potential verbs indicate states and not actions. Thus, objects of a potential verb are not marked by o, but rather use the particle ga. As for the other particles, they remain the same. Potential verb is used to state someone's ability to do something or an action is possible in a certain situation. Example, 私は橋が使えます。私は橋が使えます。I can use chopsticks. 漢字が読めます。漢字が読めます。I can read kanji. 自転車が修理できます。自転車が修理できます。I can repair bicycle. So the full sentence is 私は自転車が修理できます。このコンビニで買えます。このコンビニで買えます。You can buy it at this convenience store. パソコンが買えません。お金が足りないんです。パソコンが買えません。お金が足りないんです。I cannot buy a computer. I don't have enough money. 走れません。足が痛いんです。走れません。足が痛いんです。I cannot run. My leg hurts. こちらでパーティーができますか？こちらでパーティーができますか？ Can I have a party here? どこでも一人で行けます。どこでも一人で行けます。I can go anywhere by myself. 見えます and 聞こえます can be seen or heard. Just like wakaru or wakarimasu, these two verbs possess the meaning of possibility. Thus, further conjugation is not necessary to express potential. To see, miru, miemasu becomes mirareru, miraremasu, can see. To be seen, mieru, miemasu. It is the same for potential form. To hear, kiku, kikimasu becomes kikeru, kikemasu, can hear. To be heard, kikoeru, kikoemasu. For potential form, it's the same. MIEMAS and KIKOEMAS are used to describe a situation in which one naturally sees and hears an object without one's intention. Like what we see in front of us right now, or when we look out the window, we can see the sky. The subject that is visible or audible is followed by the particle ga rather than o. Yama no ue kara umi ga miemasu. Yama no ue kara umi ga miemasu. You can see the sea from the top of the mountain. Tonari no heya kara gita no oto ga kikoemasu. Tonari no heya kara gita no oto ga kikoemasu. You can hear the sound of the guitar from the room next door. Sensei no koe ga kikoemasen. Sensei no koe ga kikoemasen. I cannot hear the teacher. The subject or topic watashi is often omitted. If we were to write the full sentence of this, it would be Watashi wa sensei no koe ga kikoemasen. I cannot hear the voice of the teacher, or I cannot hear the teacher. Ushiro made kikoenai desu ga. Ushiro made kikoenai desu ga. Pardon, I cannot hear you. Made, we learned in the previous lesson that this particle is used to indicate until a time or place. So, ushiro made can be translated to until the back, meaning the voice of the listener does not reach the back where the speaker is. Notice that the subject or topic is always the speaker or the one who can see or hear. If we want to emphasize the object or that which is visible or audible, then we use the passive form. Mount Fuji can be seen from the Shinkansen. The sound of the waves can be heard. Other uses of the verb dekimasu. After this lesson, we will learn the other meanings of the verb dekimasu. Among them are to be ready, to be completed, to be finished, to be made, to come into existence or being. Example, Eki no mae ni uki supa ga dekimashita. Eki no mae ni uki supa ga dekimashita. A big supermarket has been completed in front of the station. Suiyobi ni dekimasu. Suiyobi ni dekimasu. It will be done on Wednesday. Koe no tonari ni dekimasu. Koe no tonari ni dekimasu. It will be built next to the park. Bangohan ga dekimashita. Bangohan ga dekimashita. Dinner is ready. The literal meaning is food is done. Use of the particle shika. Shika means only. It is used in negative sentences. It follows a noun, quantifier among others. It negates everything except for the noun quantifier that comes before it. When a particle is attached to the noun, then it is affixed to the particle. However, for ga and o, it replaces it. Example, hiragana ga kakemasen. Hiragana ga kakemasen. I cannot write hiragana. When you want to say, I can write only hiragana, you say, hiragana shika kakemasen. Hiragana shika kakemasen. There is another particle though that is similar to shika, and it also means only. That is the particle dake. The difference is, unlike shika, it does not give any negative connotation to the statement, and it is just stating a fact. Koko ni yasai dake arimasu. Koko ni yasai dake arimasu. There are only vegetables here. When we use shika, koko ni yasai shika arimasen. Koko ni yasai shika arimasen. There are only vegetables here. While both have the same meaning, the difference is the nuance that it gives to the sentence. Dake focuses on what you have, whereas shika focuses on what you don't have. First statement, speaker is only stating a fact that there are only vegetables here. There is no complaint or feelings whatsoever. Shika, on the other hand, suggests that vegetables are not enough and that there should be more. This particle gives a negative tone to the sentence. It is like saying, there is nothing but vegetables here. Kantan na ryori shika tsukuremasen kara ryori o narai ni ikimasu. Kantan na ryori shika tsukuremasen kara ryori o narai ni ikimasu. I can only cook simple dishes, so I go to learn cooking. Or I go to cooking school. When translated, it means only, but with a negative nuance that you should learn how to cook fancy dishes or more dishes. Shika implies insufficiency, so this sentence will sound like, I cannot cook anything except 4 simple dishes. Asa pan shika tabemasen deshita kara お腹が空きました。朝晩しか食べませんでしたからお腹が空きました。I am hungry because I only ate bread in the morning. 去年は雪が少ししか降りませんでしたからスキーができませんでした。去年は雪が少ししか降りませんでしたからスキーができませんでした。Last year there was only a little snow, so I couldn't ski. SHIKA is placed after the quantifier sukoshi. This can be translated as except for a little. So the sentence means last year it did not snow at all except for a little, so I could not ski. 土曜日しか休めませんからなかなか旅行に行きません。土曜日しか休みませんからなかなか旅行に行きません。Since I can only rest on Saturdays, I cannot go on a trip easily. Another way to say this is from the end of the sentence. I cannot go on a trip easily because I cannot get to rest except for Saturdays. Using the pattern noun plus particle wa to indicate a contrast. In lesson 26, we learned how to replace the particle ga with wa when making an emphasis or contrast. But that was only limited to nouns that are objects of the phrases such as suki desu and jozu desu. Here we will see how it is used in other sentences to introduce a topic and also indicate a contrast. Example, あのマンションでペットが飼えますか？あのマンションでペットが飼えますか？ Can I keep a pet in that apartment? 小さい鳥は飼えますが、犬や猫は飼えません。小さい鳥は飼えますが、犬や猫は飼えません。Small birds can be kept, but dogs and cats cannot be kept. Since the subject pets has been introduced in the conversation, marked by particle ga, it has now become the topic of an ongoing conversation, and the use of wa is to point an emphasis or indicate a contrast. 日本料理が食べられますか？日本料理が食べられますか？ Can you eat Japanese food? 天ぷらやすき焼きは食べられますが、お寿司は食べられません。天ぷらやすき焼きは食べられますが、お寿司は食べられません。I can eat tempura and sukiyaki, but I cannot eat sushi. Attaching wa to another particle. We move now to the last topic of our lesson. Attaching wa to another particle. We just finished discussing the use of particle wa to introduce a topic and express a contrast. Now we will see how it performs when it is attached with another particle. The particle wa replaces particles ga and o, and it doubles with other particles. 明るくていい部屋ですね。明るくていい部屋ですね。It's a bright and nice room. 天気がいい日には海が見えるんです。天気がいい日には海が見えるんです。When the weather is nice, you can see the sea. 日本へ来てから馬の写真を撮りましたか？日本へ来てから馬の写真を撮りましたか？ Have you taken pictures of horses since coming to Japan? 日本では馬を見ることができません。日本では馬を見ることができません。You cannot see any horses in Japan. As discussed, when the topic is known to both speaker and listener, what can then be used to make an emphasis or comparison. In this case, what is attached to another particle, as the emphasis is on the word or phrase that is normally marked with ni or de. And that concludes our lesson for today. See you in the next one.